I0 is equal to P2 items I. And similarly, for storing second item of the pair, L2 I1 is equal to P2 items J. Now, as we have successfully got a pair, now we need to count the occurrence of this pair in the initial transaction table. So for that, we'll need to initialize L2 occurrence counter O count for each and every pair with 0, and we'll iterate into the entire initial transaction table. So in I and J iterative variables I have used. So k int k is equal to 0 to k less than n, k plus plus. This we have got the kth row of the transaction table. In this, we have to compare the two items in the pair with each and every item in each and every or in kth row of the transaction table. So here I'll need two flags, int f1 is equal to 0 comma f2 is equal to 0. Basically, these two flags we need for flagging. These flags will be set as soon as we get the first item of the pair. We'll set the f1 flag, and similarly as soon as we get the second item of the pair, we'll set the f2 flag. So here I'm starting iterating into the each and every item of the kth row of the initial transaction table. So int l is equal to 0 to l less than, again, arr of k, that is total number of items in the kth row of initial transaction table. So l plus plus. Now if a of ith row element jth sorry if lth item of kth row matches with our first item of the pair L2I comma 0, then as I said, we'll set f1 flag. So f1 is equal to 1, and similarly if lth item of kth row of initial transaction table is equal to second item of the pair, that is L2I comma 1, L2I 1, then we'll set f2 flag. And if in kth row of initial transaction table both the items of pair is found, that is f1 and f2, both the flags are set, then we have got an occurrence of the particular pair. So we increment our occurrence counter, that is L2O count, and finally when we would have checked the total number of occurrences of the particular pair in the entire initial transaction table, we'll store the total number of occurrences, that is L2O count, for this particular pair in our frequency table L2 I, L2 of I, or not I, rather we would have P2 POS, as we are iterating using I as iterator variable, but it may not be necessary that corresponding to each and every I there exists a pair. So for that purpose only, we had initialized or defined the L2 POS variable. So here we'll write L2 POS plus plus, incrementing it for subsequent entries, is equal to L2O count, and let me rectify this.